Hello everyone, and welcome to Elevator Hitch. It's a 2.5D surreal horror / escape room visual novel by Rachel Draws This. I was drawn to this by really the visual style, the artwork and the interface and everything just kind of oozes style from the images that I saw on the itch.io page, so I am very, very excited to give this one a shot. Okay. This game is a work of fiction. There may be contents of graphic death, blood, gore, violence, body horror, arrow keys. I don't have a function key. Z to talk, mouse to interact. Press Z to enter. You walk inside the lobby. It's busy. There's a receptionist desk, but they're on the phone. They shoo you away before you can ask anything. It's a normal amount of people to be here. It's not a weekend, but it still feels crowded. They all seem to know where they're going. You're a soon-to-be employee here. You have somewhere to be, too. It's easy to get lost here. Your interview's not on the first floor. You know that, at least. The elevator doesn't have anyone inside when it opens for you. Press C to enter. I sure will. Hold the door. Traffic was awful today, am I right? Taxi barely made it on time. Not like the boss will take that excuse again. I'm kind of trying to open the scene. Top floor? Actually, I'm going... You too. What a coincidence. Oh, God. Don't think I've seen you around here before. Who are you? Introduce yourself. I'm the new guy. Who are you? The name's Chase Beckley. Make sure you remember it. Nothing more annoying than somebody who won't take the time to learn your name, right? Right. I'm the new guy. I'm here for an interview with... Oh, so you're new. I getcha. I've been here for ages. You won't have to worry at all as long as I'm here. Who are you? The name's Bryce Stryker. But you can just call me Bryce Stryker. Full-time employee of the month, mountaineer of the corporate ladder. Didn't he introduce himself as Chase Buckley a second ago? Company expert, agency firms. None of that was specific enough to signify anything. And part-time stock trader. There it is. Whatever I say doesn't matter to you, does it? Huh, sorry, I didn't catch all that. Whatever who says doesn't matter to me? Never mind. Whoop, lights are flickering. That doesn't usually happen, right? Why are you asking me? You think I know every office-related problem? A keyhole with the word lobby written above it. You are currently on... Are the buttons still... 1. This button doesn't seem to work. 2. Oh, God. This isn't the floor I need to get to, but there may be something we can use to safely get out of here on this floor. We should check this floor for anything useful. Good idea. I was about to say the exact thing. So do you want to step out and check it out? Wait, you want me to go? Yeah, I'm more of an ideas man. Sorry, pal. But it was my idea. Maybe you can head out while I stand guard here. Make sure nothing bad happens while you're doing the easy work. But what if it's dangerous? I'm sure you'll think of something. You're the ideas man after all. Let's throw one of your shoes to make sure it's safe. What if my what? Do you even realize how ridiculous of a request that is? Apparently not. Then let me explain it to you. These are a Ghosty Couth 73 edition. Throw in your coworker's shoe, throw in your own shoe. Fine. You threw out your own shoe. The shoe lies unharmed. Exit to floor. Fuck it, yeah, why not? Ugh, something about this room feels awful. Like chewing on wads of cotton. Tell me about it. Who would pair Heart of Palm wall paint with beach dune carpeting? I'd argue there's more upsetting parts, but he's not wrong about the color choices either. It seems stuck to the floor. Okay. Glued a folding chair to the floor. A sticky note stuck to the wall. Give it something alive. What? A hole in the wall. Put something in it? No. I don't think I want to. Can I? Yep. Fuck this floor. Goodbye. I'm not feeding the wall hole. The elevator feels weirdly humid. My glasses start fogging up when walking too close. Why can't I see anything? This is something's mouth, isn't it? Goodbye. Oh, come on. With the music box shit. Huh? It's not opening. I'm not too worried about it. For all we know, the answer's probably right behind our noses. You mean under? That's what I said. Five. Cool floor. I like these. Huh, my mouth tastes funny. Floor 6. Let's not get exposed to nuclear waste. Are all the cubicles this small? I wouldn't know. I had an impressive enough first interview to get an office to myself. Would you happen to be related to any of the CEOs? How'd you know? Lucky guess. A prop computer doesn't seem to work. In fact, it seems to be made of cardboard. Going through someone else's drawers is pretty rude. Open drawers? I guess not. An office phone. Dial a number? Yeah. Sure. Oh, that's too many numbers. I was just gonna call 911. Click. It immediately hung up. Seems like you dialed the wrong number. No. Alright. Let's check out the other floors before we start committing to anything. Floor 7. Just flies? Oh, it's a meat factory. Ugh. It smells like roadkill in here. Something's definitely rotting. Your coworker casually rests a hand against the wall while waiting for you. Ugh, it's disgusting in here. Could we hurry it up? His hand is now covered with blood. Seems there's blood coating everything in here. I'm gonna go back to keep being the lookout. You've been a real help. Good luck, buddy. He's wiping his hand on my suit. An animal carcass that looks identical to the body next to it. There are cutting lines drawn around it. An animal carcass that looks identical to the body next to it. There are cutting lines drawn around it. Alright, well, I probably need to go get a cutting implement. Sharp-looking hooks are dangling from the ceiling. Floor 8? Is that... why do I look like that? Who are you? This is my colleague, and I'm the newest employee here. It's nice meeting some friendly faces. And who would you two be? The name's Clayton Cox, don't wear it out. Well, it's great to meet you two. If I can ask, what's brought you both here? Looking for help. Have you found anything then? Well... Oh, I just got an idea. Maybe we could stick with you guys and work together. Twice the eyes looking for outs. And let's be real, between the two of us, it's not like these two morons are any help, right? Hey. So, what do you say? No. Well, at least we tried, right? Ah, that's rude. Oh, that's a terrible... Ending 8, stranger danger. Alright. You think I know every office-related problem? The fuck was that? That thing, did you not... What? What do you mean? You really that scared by the lights flickering? No, it's... Eesh, the newbies just get sadder every year. What? Do you need to hold my hand or something? No, it's just... Sorry, I must be seeing things. Exactly, that's the spirit. He's being way too optimistic about that. Alright, so fuck floor 8. What's on floor 9? This button doesn't seem to work. Let's go back to the nuclear radiation room. Let's see if it just kills us the second we go in there. CACE. A warning. Your nose starts bleeding. The back of your throat tastes like tinfoil. I'm not feeling good. I think we should... And 5, radiation. Cool. You think I know every office-related problem? I think I just died. Oh, did you? I must have been looking away. Do you not remember? Oh no, that couldn't have been it. My memory's great. Maybe you suffered some sort of brain damage. Never mind, forget I said anything. Right, 1 doesn't work. 2. A hole in the wall. Put something in it? Sure. I don't have anything. Weird. I don't... Oh! End 2. Hole. Whoops. Alright. I know every office-related problem. Yeah, I get the gimmick. No, seriously, I think I'm dying. Really? How long have you been working here? People don't usually start saying that until at least a few months in. What was 3? Was 3 the mouth? Yeah, 3 is the mouth. You can feel a warm breeze on your face. It's coming from the front. Step in. Yeah, let's get eaten. You step into the... And 3A, dark. Did I just get eaten by a guru? Is he not here this time? God, it won't budge. It's stuck. I can see that. It's honestly kind of hard to watch. It's not like you're offering any help. Well, what do you want me to do about it? Empty your pockets. Can you empty your pockets? We might be able to find something useful between the two of us. Oh, darn. Oh, sorry, man. Real sorry. I left everything I own in my office. Sorry. Yeesh. I don't have anything on me. Oh, man. Real sorry. Do you maybe want to at least check your pockets first? How about you? Anything of use? Jack Diddley, bro. Nothing. No. Alright, what floor was the office? Was that 7? Nope, this is the meat factory. I can tell by the flies. Was it 6? Going through someone else's drawers is pretty rude. Open drawers? Fuck yeah. Job application. What is the strongest attribute of a great employee? Ambition, morality, functional left kidney, reliability. What is the second stage of grief? Anger, bargaining, confusion, depression. How long do spent nuclear fuel rods remain radioactive? 4 is just redacted. Fill out the questionnaire? Yeah, fuck it. Let's go. Question 1. What is the strongest attribute of a great employee? Choose from the following answers. Ambition, morality, functional left kidney, reliability. Let's go with reliability. You choose answer D. Question 2. What is the second stage of grief? Oh god, I don't actually... Because, like, denial... Bargaining anger? Or... Trying to remember, because it correlates to the dungeons from Majora's Mask, which would be an extremely nerdy way of remembering this, but, you know, I know who I am. I think it's anger. You choose A. Question 3. How long do spent nuclear fuel... How long do spent nuclear fuel remain radioactive? We accidentally a word. Choose from the following answers. 100 years, 1,000 years, 10,000 years, 100,000 years. Let's go with 3 on that one. That's 10,000 years. That may have been crazy. Question number 4. Choose from the following answers. 14 to 1, 2 to 3, 2 to 1, 46 to 10, 10 to 28. 5. You chose answer E. You put the finished form back in the drawers. You hear something rattling inside. When you open it again to check, you notice. Rejected! The paper tore itself in half. Oh, fuck! Ending 6, rejected. Okay, I mean, some of those I can look up, but that last one would be trial and error, right? Well, the first one, too, because, like, what is the greatest asset of a good employee? Like, that feels entirely subjective. Alright, motherfucker. We're gonna go through this. We are gonna go through it, and we're gonna go through this. Would it be shallow to look for a cheat sheet of some kind? It's like a little spot here. Oh, holy shit. Whoa, something up? You got all stiff and weird looking. Nothing, it's just, was that door always there? Not that I can remember, no. Right, must be getting deja vu, sorry. What's so familiar about it? Reminds me of my old place. The floors would creak very loudly. Probably your head playing tricks on you. Try not to get too distracted by any of that. Right, thanks. Shit, the floors creak wherever I go. I need to make this quick. Some bedside drawers. Open them? Fuck yeah, why not? You open the drawers. Is the music getting louder? Nothing. You can hear a voice coming from downstairs. Sweetie, is that you? Are you awake? Don't let them hear you. Bright light keeps the monsters away. A window shut in tight. Try to open it? No, that seems like a waste of time. A neatly made bed. Look under the sheets. No. No, there's a box under there. A box hidden under the bed. Open it? Yes. You open the box. Nothing but a useless drawing. What are you doing up there? You're supposed to be asleep. A mirror hanging above the bed. Flip it to look at the back. Sure. That seems useless. You flip the mirror. Nothing but you. You better be sleeping when I get there. Let's leave. Let's just go. I think maybe we come back to that one. What the hell's all this? Oh, it's the endings I've gotten. Make any progress? Your coworker is taking out a cigarette. I don't think you're allowed to be smoking that in here. Says who? Nobody important. Never mind. Can I have a light? Sorry, pal. I've only got the one tab and I'm not sharing it. Come on, I need it. I'm not splitting my cigarette with you. No matter how nicely you ask, newbie. No, not your cigarette. Your... this is going nowhere. Steel lighter? Yes. Hey, the hell do you think you're doing? I already told you, this thing isn't cheap. I'm trying to do something useful so we can get out. If you actually cared to help, you would have just handed me that from the start. Uh-oh. Do you think sharing everything I owned got me to the position of being able to afford this? Lay off and find something else. I'll use what I have. However, Uh-oh. God damn it. A vent. It's screwed in tight. You can hear something scratching from the inside. Part of the wall's sewn up. I bet something sharp could open this. Okay. Now that I know I can look around. Alright, let's go back to floor 4. Try to go back in that room and not get caught. Shit, the floors creak wherever I go. I need to make this quick. A neatly made bed. Look under the sheets. Yes. You looked under the sheets. Nothing. You can hear a voice coming from downstairs. Sweetie, is that you? Are you awake? Bright light keeps the monsters away. Don't let them hear you. A neatly made bed. Look under the sheets. Sure. You looked under the sheets. Again, as expected, there is nothing here. What are you doing up there? You're supposed to be asleep. A window shut in tight. Try to open it? Fuck it. You tried to open the window, but it doesn't budge. You better be sleeping when I get there. Some bedside drawers. Open them. Sure. You open the drawers. You found a sleeping pill. Let's go. A sleeping pill? The fuck am I gonna use that for? I feed it to the hole? Make the hole go to sleep? Do I still have it? I do. I kept it. Okay. Can I get a lighter from him if I'm nicer? No smoking sign. Why didn't you say you had a lighter? You never asked for one. Well, then can I have that one? Are you kidding? This is a Sun Hill signature brass plating lighter. I'm not gonna let anyone play with it. Seems a bit much just for a cigar lighter. What else would you use it for? A messy cigarette tray covered in ash with burnt cigarettes scattered around it. Pick up a burnt cigarette? Sure. You got a burnt cigarette. Can I use this to get the lighter from our buddy? Is that a thing I can do? Check out the no smoking sign. Yeah. Can I have a light? Here, turns out I had one too. Now, can I have a light? Sure thing. Just be careful with it. You received a lighter. Fuck yeah, progress. Alright. If we go to floor 3... I didn't even get a chance to see what was inside or what killed me for that matter. Can I use... Though the tip is burned, it could be seen as new at a quick glance. Lighter. A lighter with classic Sun Hill signature brass plating. It gets hard to sleep at night. Yeah, I assume if I try to progress... Light up. Yeah. You notice something shiny stuck in between the teeth. Pull it out? Not yet. My, what sharp teeth you have. You notice something shiny stuck in between the teeth. Pull it out? Yeah, sure. Dentistry. You took a step closer. Oh. 3B, eaten. So that wasn't correct either. As if it sensed that you had a pill with you, it's refusing to eat anything you would give. Is there a way to trick it? Okay, no, he still eats me. Alright. Floor 5 is nuclear radiation, where I just straight up fucking die. Shouldn't be here for long. Is there something out here I need, maybe? CAC. Leave. Leave. Oh! 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 Son of a bitch, those are the answers to the test. Holy shit. Yeah, fuck this person. Give me the job application. Fill this shit out. The correct answer is functional left kidney. Second stage of grief is anger. I did remember that correctly. Cool. How long do spent nuclear fuel rods remain radioactive? Apparently the answer is 10,000 years. I think that's what I guessed the first time as well. Question 4. Choose from the following answers. And the correct answer was E, which I think I also guessed last time. I just got the first one wrong because apparently it's functional left kidney. You put the finished form back in the drawers. You can hear something rattling inside. When you open it again to check, you notice the form has been replaced with something else. 421923. It's a phone number. 421923. Click. It immediately hung up. Seems like you dialed the wrong number. Wait. 421-923? Or is that 921-923? Let me try that again. 921-923, click. You deserve a treat. I'll deliver it to you next time. I'll call. Make sure to come pick it up. Next time? Fuck you mean next time? Are you okay? Why wouldn't I be? I just wanted to check. Do you remember anything strange at all? No, not that I can recall. Why do you ask? It's just... Never mind. Make sure to stay safe is all. Aw. Yeah. You know, the trick to negotiations is to crack the weaker one first. When they get desperate enough, then you throw them a bone by acting like you understand them, and you'll hook them for sure. You sure you don't remember anything? Remember what? Never mind. Who are you? This is my colleague and I'm the newest employee here. It's nice meeting some friendly faces. And who would you two be? Why do you want to know? Why wouldn't I? It's not for every day you meet someone like you. What brings you two here? Are you lost? No. I think we can find our way out just fine. How about you? Well, we... Who the hell are you? I already told you, I'm the newest employee here. And I don't believe that. Who the hell are you? We're you, all right? Captain fucking Obvious over here. Can't you see how moronic of a question that is? I think we should go. No. No. No, you aren't allowed to just leave. You aren't allowed to just go wherever you want. You haven't earned that. I should have grabbed for the scissors, shouldn't I? I should have grabbed for the scissors. God damn it. You hear a phone ringing from the distance. Okay, well, time to go up on to floor 6 and get whatever our treat is. Oh, it's a cake. Sweet looking cake. Take it? Yeah. You took the cake. You can probably hide the sleeping pill in the cake. You combine the two. You now have drugged cake. Hell yeah. Time to have a really good party. I think I would have preferred not being able to see anything. You can feel a warm breeze on your face. It's coming from the front. Light up. Yup. A giant mouth. Feed it drugged cake. Yup. You threw the drugged cake in. You hear a loud snore roaring out from inside the throat. The floor is now asleep. It should be safe to look around now. You notice something shiny is stuck between the teeth. Pull it out. Yeah. You found a CD. CD. Wonder what's in it. Alright, I need to find a real fucking functional computer though, I guess. Let's go back up to 8, see if I can't finesse the scissors from myself. Okay, I cannot just grab for the scissors. No, we just don't ask us that. Don't pretend like you're gonna be nice. That's not what we did when wait. What happened? Sorry, but I can't be sorry for this. Oh, and the same thing. You dick. Maybe I can talk to him instead of myself. Back up we go. Can I speak with just him? Yeah. Go right ahead. When did you get here? Well, who can say really? It's been months! The doors haven't budged, the walls go on forever, there's no way out besides the door. They haven't opened since we got here. What? Shut it. You have to let us take your place. Please, we have to get out of here. How long have you been stuck here? How long? His wristwatch's batteries ran out months ago. We don't know. Is that all you have with you? Just that and some scissors that were left in here. We've got nothing. Nobody's come let us out. If you hand over the scissors and promise not to attack us, you can take our place. Thank you. Thank you so much. You received scissors. Sorry. You pressed the close button before they could have the chance to come inside. No, I'll kill you! I'll kill you! They're trying their best to force the door open from the other side of the elevator. Wow. Huh? Nothing, I just didn't know you had that in you. That was cold-blooded. They were gonna replace us, otherwise you wouldn't get it. Nah, I think I do. What? I mean, you didn't just brute force it, or play dumb. You really pushed him to his limit, got him to open up before taking what you needed. You'd make a great employee here, is all I'm saying. Hey, why are you looking at me like that? Oh, I get it. Pfft. What, you think I'm part of this somehow too? Don't you trust me? No, not really. See, you got nothing to worry about. You're with the same me as always. He's not real. I mean, what kind of employee would I be if I could be replaced that easily? He's not real. He was never real. He was never here to help. Oh, fuck. You, can you stop talking? Why would anyone want me to do that? Forget it. I need the meat locker. Was that 7? Yeah. An animal carcass that looks identical to the body next to it. There are cutting lines drawn around it. Cut open the carcass? Yeah, you cut through the carcass by following the dotted line. You found a screwdriver placed inside the carcass amongst the organs. Take the screwdriver? Yeah. You push your hand through the insides of the carcass. It makes a disgusting squelching sound as warm blood soaks the edge of your suit. You took the screwdriver. Something tells you one is enough. Vent. It's screwed in tight. You can hear something scratching from the inside. Unscrew the vent with the screwdriver. One more. There we go. You pulled open the vent shaft. There's a rat scuttling about in the vent. It squeaks at you when you... Oh, God! What is that? How'd that get there? Close the vent! Close the vent! Take rat. Yes. You got rat. You're touching it! Why are you holding it? Put that back! What's wrong with you? What's wrong with me? You're the one holding that disgusting thing with your bare hands. Do you realize how dangerous that thing is? Ah! You're doing that on purpose. I'm sorry, Mr. Rat. I'm gonna need to put you in the hole, though. Oh, I don't really want to do that. The hole in the wall. Put the rat in. Yep. The rat starts trembling. It squirms as it desperately tries to escape your grip. Force the rat in. Yeah. You put your hand in the hole and let the rat go. You can hear a low whisper coming from the hole. Raise. A sticky note stuck to the wall. Give it something alive. You can hear a low whisper coming from the hole. Raise. The fuck does that mean? The fuck does raise mean in this context? Can I cut this? Part of the wall sewn up. Cut wallpaper open with scissors? Yeah. What? Why is there organ computer? The entire elevator wall seems to be made of pulsating mass of flesh. There's an old computer screen squeezed in amongst the lump. Insert the CD. Yeah, you booted up the computer. Input a 5-digit passcode to gain access, all capital. Raise. You now have access to floor 9. Okay. Thanks, Flesh Computer. 9. Oh, good. You made it. I was worried you'd gotten lost. Please, take a seat. Make yourself comfortable. I think I'm fine over here. Of course, wherever you feel best. It's nice finally getting to meet you. You're here for your first day, right? How are you? I feel like shit. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Did you have any trouble getting here? Your elevator is broken. Oh, we haven't had any issues with it before. Are you sure you were using it correctly? Did you touch anything you weren't supposed to? I don't know. You don't know if you were using it correctly, or you don't know if you were touching anything. Well, if it was too difficult to understand, I'm sure someone will help you next time. I see you had a senior to help with any questions you had. How was your time spent with your colleague? He was a good he was a lot of help and fun to be around. As expected. Oh, that's nice. You got along then. Well, yeah, I guess so. Would you say it was a distraction? I'm pleased you somehow managed not to miss your interview, but you were barely on time. Well, just be aware is all I ask. Wouldn't want a distraction keeping you from performing basic tasks. Speaking of how easily you fared getting here, are your lungs working all right? Yes? Great! Sorry about asking, I just hadn't seen it on your resume. It must not have crossed my mind. What is your greatest fear? Failing this interview, having a job, being replaced, or heights. Being replaced. What about anything that you've seen here could be that scary? A few things come to mind. I'm sure you'll get used to it eventually. Most everyone here does, anyway. How did you hear about this position? Well, I heard about it through the paper. And what about it drew you? What made you want this job? Being seen as capable. Couldn't you have gotten that at your last job? I guess, but it wasn't a real job. Not in the way people talk about work. It wasn't something you'd be respected for. It was fine, it's always fine, but people don't. So it was to prove a point. Yeah. To who? Myself, I guess. You had me worried there for a moment. Don't worry, that kind of self-aspiring hard work and honesty is what we pride ourselves on here. What would you consider to be your biggest weakness? My personality, indecisiveness, point-and-click escape rooms. Yup. That is a large portion of the workload here. Would something more exciting be a better fit for you? Like what? You're leaning too close to the edge. Press A to avoid falling off? Something along those lines. Sure, could be an area of growth for me. Last but not least, why should we hire you? I'm irreplaceable, I'm a problem solver, functional left kidney. Functional left kidney. Well, it was a pleasure meeting you. Did you have any questions on your end? Well, thanks again for making it. I've got another meeting soon, so we'll have to discuss further inquiries later. Oh, but one more thing. He reaches to shake your hand. I see a lot of areas of growth from you. I'm afraid in order for you to work here, we'll have to make some changes. Here, let me lend you a hand. Oh, I guess I got that wrong. How are you? I feel like shit. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Did you have any trouble getting here? No trouble. Thank heaven for that. I've heard some of the new employees get lost easily. I'm glad you're competent to have at least gotten here on time. Right. I see you had a senior to help you with any questions you had. How was your time spent with your colleague? It was great. As expected. That's nice. You got along then. Well, yeah, I guess so. Would you say it was a distraction? I'm pleased you somehow managed to not miss your interview, but you were barely on time. Well, just be aware is all I ask. Wouldn't want a distraction keeping you from performing basic tasks. Speaking of how easily you fared getting here, are your lungs working all right? Yes. Great. Sorry about asking. I just hadn't seen it on your resume. Must not have crossed my mind. What is your greatest fear? Failing this interview. Oh, haha. Am I intimidating you? You're not intimidating me. I assumed you were doing it on purpose. I get that a lot. That's nothing to worry about, though. Fear of failure is what keeps the most successful people going strong. How did you hear about this position? Well, I heard about it through the paper. And what about it drew you to it? What made you want this job? Being able to make a living wage. Oh, but work here is so much more than just another step to your paycheck. Why? Why is it more than just getting paid? Can't I just clock in for work, do what's asked of me, get my paycheck, and live more personally on my own time? Did I say something wrong? What would you consider to be your biggest weaknesses? Personality. Yeah, I can see that. I'm sorry. You're forgiven, but it is something I'd work on in your case. I'll keep that in mind. Last but not least, why should we hire you? Because I'm irreplaceable. Then what would be the point in you working here? Huh? Every employee here is valuable, but as we all strive to get better as a whole, cogs will eventually become obsolete or need a new change of parts. If you plan on staying here until your natural moment of departure, we're happy to accommodate, but we're not a charity. We don't risk ruining the flow of what's needed to avoid hurting your feelings. You didn't happen to bring a pair of scissors with you when you first came here, did you? Then there's no reason to lie about qualifications. It seems you already know how replaceable you are. Well, it was a pleasure meeting you. Did you have any questions on your end? Thanks again for making it. I've got another meeting soon, so we'll have to discuss further inquiries later. Oh, but one more thing. Do not. God damn it. Okay. Maybe I just need to tell him exactly what he wants to hear. So let's try treating this like a real fucking job interview, shall we? Oh good, he made it. I was worried he'd gotten lost. Please, take a seat. Make yourself comfortable. Oh, thank... Okay. Alright. You got me there. Fair enough. In hindsight, that was the only way that was gonna go. Oh good, you made it. I was worried you'd gotten lost. Please, take a seat. Make yourself comfortable. I think I'm fine over here. Of course, wherever you feel best. It's nice finally getting to meet you. You're here for your first day, right? How are you? I'm doing fine. Glad to hear it. Did you find your way all right? Any hiccups? Not a problem. Thank heaven for that. I've heard some of the new employees get lost easily. I'm glad you're competent to have at least gotten here on time. Right. I see you had a senior to help you with any questions you had. How was your time spent with your colleague? He was a good resource. Oh, that's good. It's always nice when the tools you have work how they're supposed to. What? Speaking of how easily you fared getting here, are your lungs working all right? Yes. Great. Sorry about asking. I just hadn't seen it on your resume. It must not have crossed my mind. What is your greatest fear? Failing this interview. Oh, haha, am I intimidating you? You're not intimidating me. I assumed you were doing it on purpose. I get that a lot. That's nothing to worry about, though. Fear of failure is what keeps the most successful people going strong. How did you hear about this position? Well, I heard about it through the paper. And what about it? Drew you to it. Fuck. What made you want to do this job? Being part of something bigger than myself? How so? Must have been an obituary posting in the newspaper too, right? A funeral you could mingle at? I guess applying for a full-time job works too. What would you consider your biggest weakness? Indecisiveness. That's nothing to worry about. Our policies here are pretty forgiving if you end up saying the wrong thing, or have a hard time making a decision. Consequences to previous mistakes are always something that you can learn from. Just remember, you'll always have the chance to make a different choice. If you have more questions, we can loop back around to the topic later. That's fine, I think I'm getting the point. Last but not least, why should we hire you? Functional left kidney. Well, it was a pleasure meeting you. Did you have any questions on your end? Well, thanks again for making it. I've got another meeting, blah, blah, blah. Reaches for my hand and murders me. Welcome aboard the team. You received a key. Consider this a welcome gift. Hopefully we'll talk again soon. All right, this is my stop, huh? What, did you forget that easily? I got a meeting up on the top floor. This is where I get off. Right. Wait, I almost forgot. I need to give you your lighter back. Don't worry about it. You can give it back when we go for a break, yeah? Yeah, I'll see you then. The coworker stepped off the elevator. In the blink of an eye, he's gone. You can't see him anymore. You're alone on the elevator now. A keyhole with the word lobby written above it. Put the key in. You use the key. You now have access to the first floor. You hurriedly get off the elevator. Hey, watch where you're going. What's the hurry? What, are you leaving? But you just got here. You passed your interview. What reason do you have to be upset? You did what you came here to do. Didn't you do good enough? Why would you want to just leave after all that? What did you expect? Do you realize how many people would kill to be in your position? You haven't even worked one day and you're already throwing it away. Are you gonna quit that easily? You've barely even done anything. You've barely even done anything. How do you expect to live on your own out there if you can't even do this simple task? Why are you giving up all the work you've done to get here? Don't you need this job? You need this job. You need this job. You need this job. I need this job. Please watch where you're going in the future. End 1. Escape. Alright. That was a lot of fun. I like that a lot. A couple of the puzzles took me a sec to get going on, but I really enjoyed that. Shaking a table. That's a good sound name. Alright, and that was Elevator Hitch by Rachel Draws This. I enjoyed that a lot. It was very interesting, very well written. I enjoyed all the multiple endings. It's definitely one of the fun parts about games like this, is just seeing all the different ways you can get absolutely murdered. And incorporating the loop into the story was interesting, sort of having to remember what happened in previous interactions and remembering that for the final conversation. And almost how the conversation with your self is a lead into that. But yeah, I'll link to the developer's itch page and any socials that I can find down below. I appreciate you folks for sticking around this long. You folks have a good night. Stay safe out there. Hello, and welcome back to Elevator Hitch. You might be wondering why I've come back to the start menu. Well, it turns out that I may have missed a good number of endings, so I figured I'd come back and try to get those. Without any further ado, here we go. Okay, so the first ending that I didn't get was sticking around in the room long enough to get ambushed by the parents. I hit everything I owned. Yeah, probably your head playing tricks on you. Try not to get too distracted by any of that. Right. Thanks. Alright, so I just need to investigate. Just investigate the same thing repeatedly. Run out of time. You hear a voice coming from downstairs. Sweetie, is that you? Are you awake? What are you doing up there? You're supposed to be asleep. You looked under the sheets again. As expected, there is nothing here. You better be sleeping when I get there. I neatly made bed. Look under the sheets? Yeah, let's just keep looking under these fucking sheets, bro. You look under the sheets again. As expected, there is nothing here. Oh. Ending 4. Parents. Alrighty, so this is another one I missed by virtue of just picking the correct carcass the first time. There are cutting lines drawn around it. Cut open the carcass? Yeah. You cut through the carcass by following the dotted line. You find a bag full of rotting organs all squeezed together inside the carcass. Oh, fuck. Seems like the floor was waiting to replace it with fresh meat. Fuck. A call help button. Try calling for help. Hello, is anyone there? Hello, this is Manuel speaking, the building maintenance and safety head. What can I help you with? Oh, thank God, yes, we're stuck in one of the elevators. Can you help us get the doors open? Are you still there? What can I help you with? We're stuck in an yes, I can send help with that. Our safety team is on its way. Make sure not to stand too close to the walls. If someone is injured, do not look at them. And finally, don't press X and we'll be there to assist you within the next 30 seconds. Thank you so much. Did he hang up? Thank you for calling the building maintenance and safety head. Goodbye. I love you. What? What did he say at the end of there? The call clicks off. Alright, so now I just wait out the timer for the safety committee to come and get me. I'm sure this will be perfectly safe and nothing bad is going to happen to me whatsoever. So was the I love you in the script? It sounded like everything he was saying was scripted before that bit. You heard that too. I couldn't tell either. Okay, I'm glad I wasn't the only one. It just seemed really out of left field. Help has arrived. The elevator door finally opens. Hi, sorry about that. Thank you so much for coming so quickly. It took you guys look. Oh, fuck. Jesus. Supposedly there's a final ending for getting all of the other endings. The developer has a little doc out with a guide on how to get all the different endings, but pretty sure I saw all of the endings and I'm not seeing that extra one. Not sure what I did wrong. I guess you'll just have to play the game yourself.